Wow, Brett Walling, welcome.
Thank you so much.
You've been playing already 3 times in the first hour. You're going to be playing a little bit more. Great you're here. You're from California, we've just heard. What brought you to the Netherlands?
Really, I just wanted to get some more writing experience, something to write about, some different life experience. You know, I've been in Southern California for my whole life. You know, I've done a little bit of traveling in the States, but not too much traveling overall. So I've been to Amsterdam one other time. I have a few people that I know here, so it gives me a little place to start from, and maybe I'll do some more traveling while I'm here. I mean,
so you're really coming to get inspiration to write new songs?
Absolutely.
So how does that work? I mean, what inspiration have you found so far?
Oh, right. I mean, every day is a new experience. I mean, life here is much different than, well, it's not much different, but your guys' culture is different, and, you know, the arts and everything, it's a whole different scene. So I've been living in San Diego, California, where everything is kind of, you know, very much what I do and how I live. And here it's, you know, it's kind of a bigger city atmosphere, and there's a lot more people, a lot more culture, I would say. But I really like you guys' appreciation for the arts.
Would you write well, have you been to something like the Zuidas before? This is called the Zuidas, which is like the South Axis, as you say.
I haven't. Most of the time I've spent has been in the center.
This is, well, can we call it the Wall Street area of Holland or something? It's like where a lot of banks are and law firms. Would that be inspirational to you to write a song?
Actually, this is probably feels more like Southern California than anywhere else I've been.
No way.
Well, inside Amsterdam, anyway. Okay. Because, you know, it's very concrete, very, you know, and I lived in Los Angeles and San Diego, so big cities, like, you know, they have kind of a similar feel, I would say.
So now I know that in Amsterdam you're hooked up with the Amsterdam Songwriters Guild, is that correct?
That is correct.
Is there a similar thing back in San Diego? Do you also have the San Diego Songwriters Guild?
Not at all, actually. Not at all. I feel like they're not as supportive of the arts, and it kind of goes, it's, you know, live music takes second to, you know, DJs and stuff like that right now. That's, you know, there's a decent live music scene, but it's not as appreciated, I feel, as say dance music and DJs and stuff like that. People don't appreciate one guy in an acoustic guitar writing songs.
So the Amsterdam Songwriters Guild, a lot of people refer to them as quite a family. How have you found them in your experiences?
I mean, I played one open mic at the Backstage Hotel 3 nights ago, I believe, and this is the second time I've been on the radio, so it seems like some people are taking me under their wing, and
they're hooking you up.
You know, and it's just an awesome opportunity. So,
what kind of life are you living in California? Explain that to me. What's your lifestyle?
I'm kind of a beach bum. I lived, you know, by the beach. You know, I played with my former band Chimney Fish, and basically we played all over Southern California, and, you know, I hung out with friends. I mean, it's very basic. You know, for living by the beach, I didn't go to the beach that often. I rode my bike, I did, you know, basically a lot of the stuff that I look forward to doing here, and just meeting people and playing music and, you know, writing poetry and writing songs, so.
Have you got a message in your music? Have you got like a bigger thing, or you just write music because you like making beautiful songs?
I think there's a message behind every different song. You know, sometimes it's
what have you played? What did you play? Change
This World.
Change This World.
So obviously, you know, I'd like.
There's a big meaning to it.
Yeah, you know, I think everyone wants to kind of put a positive influence into the world and
add something.
Exactly. So I try to do that, and I try to be happy and give off a good vibe and get that reciprocated to me.
Where do your music is very positive. Are you quite a positive person, would you say?
I always try to be. You know, I think everybody gets down. You have your ups and downs in lives, but I always feel that the more positive you are, the more positive feedback you get. You know, if you're walking around very unhappy and grumpy, I think people treat you that way. You know, if you walk around with a smile on your face, singing songs, and are happy to see people, then people are happy to see you. You're giving off that kind of happy vibe, and people, most of the time, return.
Right. You said something about you were going to be playing somewhere in the Netherlands. How do you get those gigs? How does that work?
Right now, actually, I don't have anything completely lined up. I'm just doing open mics, and I'm open to play anything that people want to contact with me with. I'm absolutely willing to play.
What is your website or your MySpace?
You can find me on MySpace. You look for, there's a few Brett Wallings in MySpace, so look for the one in San Diego. That's where it's based out of
That
right
must
now.
be irritating, Brett. You know, you're a fantastic, original artist, and there you are on MySpace, and there's several Brett Wallings.
Yeah, no,
That must be awful. So it's the one from San Diego they have to look for.
yes, look for the one with San Diego. And my music's on there, so if you've heard anything on this program, you can go in there and you'll kind of recognize my voice and the sound. So
I think you got a great sound. You're going to be performing another song for us now. What's the title of that?
this is called House Parties, and it's about living in Los Angeles.
All right, all right. Not about house parties, the house party scene as well. Okay, no, we have. When we say house parties in Netherlands, it's a different type of party than I think when they say in America the house parties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you're talking about the parties
in somebody's home.
Yeah, no. With house parties in the Netherlands, we think of something else. But you will find out in the next couple of days when you're here. If you, thank you, Brad. If you want to take a stand behind the mic, then I'm going to introduce you.